Jingle, 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 jingle bells.
I'm back in one of my favourite places, the Downs in Eastbourne, or above Eastbourne. I put these on and listen to Radio 4, which is a favourite thing that I do. So it's lovely just listening to the talking on Radio 4. What have we got for you this month? An awful lot. This is a Christmas special, so you'd better get the popcorn out, you better get the bottle of wine out, you better sit down, or if it's just a lemonade, that's fine. But sit down because it's 23 minutes. We get to go on my favourite thing in life, which is the Christmas Eve My Cream Bun extravaganza, where I eat a cream bun and walk around. But a different take on that. Well, what else we got? Marvellous thing, I went up to London and put up the plaque for my dear friend Tommy Anderson. Look back through some of the other reviews to see what I have to say about Tommy, and we put up a plaque. Roy Walker was there, loads of famous faces were there, but it was very interesting. We had some lovely carols. I love going to carols. And then my granddaughter Isabelle in pantomime, can you believe? I couldn't believe that, at the Carlington Theatre in Fleet. Loads and loads more. My dinner on Christmas Day was to die for. I'll tell you the whole story, but you just watch. It's quite amazing. Enjoy this, as I say, bottle of wine, some popcorn, or some olives. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? It's supposed to be very posh to eat olives. I eat olives, I hope you do. They're lovely. Enjoy this, it's good. My favourite place. Isn't this beautiful?
Dec, Patrick wants you.
Isn't this beautiful? Run by my friend Patrick Parker over there. And it's to train young people to be useful in waitressing and waitering. Waitering and waitressing, isn't it?
Come
Tell me,
here.
what do we do here?
We eat and we enjoy ourselves.
What,
and
you train?
We entertain dignitaries like yourself.
What, you train? You train people?
Oh yes, we train. Yes, we train these trainees here in hotel and catering management.
Yeah.
And in cooking skills in the kitchen and in the preparation of the conserves here, of jams, chutneys, marmalades, and so far there's 32 different lines.
Wow,
Difficult
that's
to keep up
amazing.
with the demand.
What a lovely place this is. Isn't it gorgeous? Is it okay? Am I okay to take this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Hey, brilliant. Oh look! That's a whole lot. Isn't that brilliant? And here we are, arriving at King's Cross. No, we're not at King's Cross. Victoria. On our way to unveiling the plaque for Tommy Anderson. Should be good. Well, there's the plaque. Where are we going to put it? This is the hallway. There's all the past king rats. And I'm there somewhere. A list of passed off a king rat. But let's see. Down here. Oh, there we are. Declan Clusky, look at that. Haha. And we're thinking of putting it there, aren't we, Victoria?
I think they're tight enough now.
See, for 1,000 years. Yeah.
Beautiful. Right.
Oh, it glints lovely in the light as well. The master at work. Okay. That's lovely. That is beautiful. Do you know, I couldn't have hoped for anything better. All the past king rats. No, my name is up there. 1981. Look at that. It's going right back to 1898.
Dec Clusky.
Well done. Granddaughter. Close the button as you walk up.
Give us a song.
Oh, no.
I make money out of people telling me not to sing.
Just get on with it.
But I am now about to be heckled by an expert, which is my daughter Victoria. Say hello to Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
Excuse me, would you mind talking up?
Oh, excuse me, I'm the stage manager. You get on with it.
Well, welcome to obviously water rats, pasking rats and all that, and that man there, 3 times pasking rat. 3 times king rat.
Till I got it right.
And his father was JPK from all the Carry On films and all that.
Yeah.
Still owes me money, Davey, but
You're not the only one.
Well, we're here to honour Tommy, and some of the people here, in fact all the friends mostly, have asked me, who is Tommy? And Tommy was one of those people in the background with the water rats through all the years. I first met him possibly in about 64, 65, because in those days Frankie Vaughan was King Rat in which year, Kaplan?
3 times.
It's on the board.
I think it was about 63.
68.
Wow.
And Frankie, with a famous pasking rat called Terry Cantor, used to get people like us, all the huge names, the Robbie Williams of today, and the Take That of today, used to get them all to do shows for the water rats, and which we did. We eventually became water rats because Terry Cantor dragged us in. I had no idea whatsoever what the water rats was. In fact, I was on holiday in the Canary Islands, arrived home, the plane was late, arrived to the Eccentric Club where we lived at the time, went in my shorts and t-shirt and said, excuse me, where are the water rats? And they said, upstairs, sir, but sir, you're completely improperly dressed. So I had to go around the counter, as we remember the counter there? Yes, and dress somewhat appropriately. It wasn't really that good. So we held a few records that night because Con and John had been made water rats earlier on in the evening, and then I came in, so it was the only time ever in history where there was a double making in the one night. In fact, 2 separate meetings, Captain.
Oh, I thought it was all one.
No,
I
it
didn't
was
know
2
that.
separate meetings. Well, that's it. And then Tommy was always there. Snow's Hotel. Anybody old enough to remember Snow's Hotel? No. I'm the only one. Chas? No. Snow's Hotel, which was on Cromwell Road. We used to go there after lodge. It was amazing. And Tommy was always there, wasn't he, Gladys? You were probably there yourself.
No.
I was running the hotel.
I think he was footloose and fancy free. And then
No, he wasn't.
Gladys, you had the hotel then in Sussex Gardens, didn't
Yeah.
you? And that's when Tommy became very interested in big property, and everything went bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he came to us with this idea. Why not have your own building? Stop paying rent to all these people. And this was his idea. Brought it to the council. It was wonderful. We all said yes. Everybody said yes. And David Baird then did all the decoration and all that.
That's right, yeah.
So it was all a joint effort from everybody. But the driving force and the money man behind the whole thing was Tommy. He showed us how to do it financially. That was the biggest thing. And I think we bought it, was it 100,000 quid, something
Yeah,
like that?
something like that, yeah. Less than 200,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's worth
A lot.
7.5 million quid.
Wow.
So I think that would be the opportune moment to bring the young lady
I'm glad you said that with a smile.
Gladys, would you like to come forward, please? Get the cameras
Let me
ready.
take your bag, Gladys.
And you can pull that anywhere you like, and then we will see the full beauty of the plaque.
Okay.
Hang on,
Go ahead.
hang on.
For Tommy.
Hang on, hold it, hold it,
That's
hold
it,
it.
darling.
Just pull.
Well done.
Yay!
couple of words.
Tom was so proud of the
Sorry.
water rats. That's all he, and when he was in the nursing home, he couldn't get out of bed, but he'd got this idea that he was going to have a table at the water rats ball this year.
Yeah.
And he was even going to get there in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
And he kept on and on about it. I knew he couldn't, but it kept him going.
Bravo.
And thank you so much.
Oh, Mr. Thomas.
It's his.
Beautiful.
Well, can I say, Dec, this was all Dec's idea, asking Dec's idea to make a plaque like this, have it installed in honour of dear Tom. So I think it really deserves a round of applause. Oh, yeah. What we have now, and now a song.
This is something.
What we have now.
My granddaughter Layla is last year at St Andrews, and she's got a drama scholarship for Eastbourne College, the public school, one of the best public schools in the country actually. And she's performing her, I don't know what it's called, something to do with the scholarship tonight. I'm really looking forward to this. It should be fantastic. And I've never actually seen her perform ever. I mean, singing obviously and all that stuff, and she's my granddaughter, but I've never actually seen her in a play, speaking in a play, so this should be really, I don't know whether I'll be allowed to film it or not, but we'll try and get a little bit. And there are the drama scholars. And there is my Layla. Ha ha. It started. Is he the only boy?
Then the only thing left to do is to go visit him. Nice.
I love going to see carol concerts, especially at Christmas, and this one is my granddaughter Layla with her school, and this is probably the last one she'll be doing at this school because she goes to big school, which is secondary school. She goes to Eastbourne College next year, the public school. And this one is the last one with St Andrew's School at St John's Church in Eastbourne. Rather a beautiful church. So let's see what it's all about. There is St John's Church, rather a beautiful church. I love the sacristy, which is added onto it. That's rather good. Beautiful entrance. And yes, typical English church. Lovely. Lovely arrangement. my granddaughter, Isabelle Plaque. That's rather nice. And what do I think of it so far? Not bad. Sound is very ropey, but I could sort it out in a half an hour, but I would think they've got some 22-year-old operating it. Nothing against 22-year-olds, but I would think they're rather young and inexperienced. It could be so much better.
Well, that's easy for you to say. I've had the script, didn't you? Is there anything you can...
Going round there now.
I just love Christmas Eve. My father used to call it the last knockings. The last knockings. Terrific. Just walking around. The shop's just closing. And my ice. Not my ice cream. What am I talking about? My cream bun awaits.
How do you take it off of that then now, Layla? Sorry.
Beautiful.
I put it on normal.
Oh, isn't this a feast? Look at that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Okay.
Every Christmas I have to have a cream bun, as I think everybody knows, as I have a cream bun, and I have to walk around. Oh gosh, I've got something on my nose. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's better. Cream bun, and I have to walk around and do the last minute shopping. But unfortunately, my family, this lot, are in a cafe, and I can't walk around, so I'm just going to walk around the cafe while I'm eating it.
Because, it's
yeah, I know.
Christmas.
We want to do a video of ourselves first of all because it's Christmas.
All right.
I know this is the annual cream bun extravaganza. What a mess. Oh wait, now how am I going to do this? Wait, just go for it. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Can you film just him walking around?
God, really? The man is mental. He's now walking up and down the cafe because it's raining outside and he can't walk around eating it. People are going to think he's completely nuts.
Oh. This is amazing.
Right, look, it's all right. He just likes walking around. He's a bit mad. Don't worry about it. It's traditional. He walks around eating a cream cake, normally outside, but it's raining, so.
That is amazing.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Here is the famous Plaque, scrambled eggs and smoked salmon on Christmas Day.
Trout.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Can you put that on?
Oh yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I should have my beard on.
Annual.
The annual Christmas morning photograph. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hold on. Let's do it that way.
Oh, that way. That's always better, yeah. That's lovely.
Can you press the button?
Me? Oh no.
The white button.
Oh, wait,
Just
yeah.
press the white button. That's it. Happy Christmas. It's a different
Now
one.
here we are. There's Toby, my favourite dog. Hello, Toby. There's Layla. Oh, that way, is it? Okay. That way. Not the front door, the back door. And this is the hoard of presents. The hoard of presents. Thousands of presents. Oh, there's Zach. There's Zach.
Toby.
Now, this is a bit special, isn't it?
It's amazing.
My goodness me. Hello, Isabelle. Isn't this beautiful?
Where is everybody?
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, they're all in the drawing room, are they? Let's go into the drawing room. In the drawing room. This is rather special, this place. And that's the kitchen. A hive of activity. I'm keeping out of there. Now, what could be nicer? Oh, what could be nicer? And we're just about to sit down. Victoria's lighting the candles any second. In fact, she's lighting candles over there. And now we have the lighting of the candles. Are you lighting the candles?
I'm lighting the candles after
Good.
my beautiful fire here.
And this is the drawing room. I'm doing a film archive of the whole day.
Very good.
Oh, isn't this beautiful? And look at that.
This is Donovan.
Oh, isn't he wonderful?
Are you taking your next
It's wonderful. Wow. Wow. Oh yes, this is going to be rather good, isn't it? Thousands of candles. It's going to be dark before you get all these done, Victoria. And this is the famous ginger cake made by your cousin, Layla. Are you the cousin Layla? Did you make the famous ginger cake?
I did.
Oh, all on your own?
I slaved
With no
away.
recipe?
Oh no, I used a recipe.
You used a recipe?
Well, yeah, how am I meant...
Did you get it right? How do we know you got it right? We'll know when we eat it. It will be beautiful.
A little bit of this one, see if I like it.
Granddad,
Yeah?
we're going up here.
Isn't this beautiful?
The stairs, actually.
And then out to the garden. Gardens are lovely.
Come back temporarily.
Isn't this rather gorgeous? Oh yes. This is rather gorgeous. Isn't this rather gorgeous, Isabel?
Yeah.
It is. You agree?
Yeah.
You agree with Grandad? This is going to be a residential
I think he told me that.
home for musicians, really, for recording. No, that's it. Mainly classical.
Yeah.
And they have recitals here. We've done that already, but it's rather special. And Richard and Tess are looking after the place, which is nice. So they have this apartment up the top, which is rather tasty. Yes, I wouldn't mind this myself. It's quite nice, lovely.
Hey, Mum. The thing is,
Somebody
yeah, you can get arrested
I can tell which one's in show business. And I can tell you're in show business as well. The pudding! The pudding! The pudding. Is it flaming? Can't see it flaming. The inevitable trivial persists.
True.
It's true. Yeah? True? Oh, I got it right again. Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I'm off walking again. Listen, have a lovely January. In fact, have a lovely year. So from Dec and from Con, sorry he's not featuring a lot this month, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. He lives up in Yorkshire, I live in Eastbourne, so we've got to put up with it. Enjoy yourselves and listen from the two of us. Good luck.
Jingle